to The Update. I'm Eleanor Quirk. Collingwood fans are continuing to celebrate, spilling onto the streets of Melbourne after the Pies defeated Brisbane to take their 16th AFL Premiership.
Go the Pies!
Lost for words is absolutely correct.
Greatest day of my life, oh my God. I can't talk.
Workers from government agencies like Medicare and Centrelink are preparing to walk off the job this week. Service Australia workers will launch 24-hour strike action over the federal government's 11% pay offer, the union instead pushing for a 20% increase over 3 years. The action will see services disrupted. New Reserve Bank Governor Michelle Bullock and the RBA board face a tough decision when they meet on Tuesday, with inflation continuing to rise well above the RBA's target levels. Inflation's been pushed by higher power costs across the board, price rises in food and skyrocketing fuel prices. Economist Chris Richardson expects rates to remain unchanged.
All around the world, the chance of rate cuts in 2024 is starting to look less likely. What's happening right now around petrol prices is certainly a challenge, but they are still probably are going to leave rates alone for the moment.
And daylight saving time has begun, with clocks moving forward an hour in Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia, the ACT and Tasmania. Sport and entertainment are next. To Sport and Lions coach Chris Fagan says history shows his team can strike back next year after their devastating 4-point loss to Collingwood.
The Hawks lost a close one in 12 and won 3 in a row. Cats lost one in 08 and one in 09. West Coast lost to the Swans 05 and come out and won the next year. So there's plenty of history around to say that you know, grand final losses don't have to define you or destroy you. They can make you. So it's what we'll be looking to do.
To entertainment, and Australian stars have rallied outside Paramount Studios in LA as the US Actors Union prepares to resume negotiations with studios. Actors remain on the picket line in Hollywood as the Writers Guild moves closer to finalising an agreement which saw their strike end this week. Former Neighbours actress Caitlin Stacey says she's feeling optimistic.
The WGA just tentatively closing their deal has been really heartening, not just as a creative, but as a human being. It's been really nice to see this strong force prevail.
And Beyonce is following in the footsteps of Taylor Swift, set to make a documentary film on her Renaissance tour. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you again soon for another episode of The Update.